Hello and welcome to the University of Law. In today's video I'm giving you my reading list of the latest Ninth Doctor box set that comes out tomorrow. So releases that I haven't mentioned here are the ones with Frank Skinner in. As a bit of research you might want to hear his appearance in Dark Eyes with the 8th Doctor. You might even want to watch his appearance with Peter Capaldi in Series 8. But I'm focusing more on the monsters in the set because while Frank Skinner's done some great roles in Big Finish before, each time he's played a different character in Doctor Who, whether it's been on television or audio, it's always a different character. So while it's always great to see Frank Skinner, you don't need to have seen his other appearances in Doctor Who because he's playing a different character. It will have no impact on this story. But what may have an impact on the story is the fact that we've got the Vashta Nerada back, who obviously first appeared in Doctor Who on telly in Series 4, another wonderful creation by Stephen Moffat along with the Weeping Angels. They're a monster that maybe shouldn't work on audio, but do. But they haven't been featured on audio as much as the Weeping Angels, and they're probably not as prolific as the Weeping Angels. So, as always, it's nice to go back to the source material, go back to their very first appearance in the Silence of the Library two-parter, which also saw the debut of River Song, another great Moffat creation. So, that's a great starting point to kind of watch over that. And then, of course, their previous two Big Finish outings, which are Night of the Vashta Nerada, a Fourth Doctor story. A nice little fun story. I think it was the first Big Finish story to feature the Fourth Doctor that was set in that kind of Hinchcliffe, the early Hinchcliffe era. I think it's set just after Deadly Assassin, so it's very much that kind of gothic Fourth Doctor. So the monsters, the Vashta Nerada, were very much fitted that gothic style, so that's a nice story. And then there's Day of the Vashta Nerada, which is a kind of follow-on to Night and Day, a little bit like the Night and Day of the Doctor, which is a Time War story with the 8th Doctor and features them used in the Time War. This was a really effective use, actually, of them. And you have to say, in each of the stories that they've done it's the same concept, but it's been done in a unique and different way. I'd say this is probably one of my favourite Vashta Nerada stories, actually, but my favourite one of all time actually is the Adventure Game, which was set on I can't remember the name of it now. Was it Shadow of the Vashta Nerada? And it was set in an underwater base. It came out around Christmas time. That was excellent story, excellent game, and my favourite Vashta Nerada story ever, I think. But obviously these are the three that you can easily access. Day, Night, obviously Series 4 is available on iPlayer. So that's obviously my recommended reading list ahead of the new box set. Of course, if you want to refresh yourselves with the previous 7, I can't believe we're saying that, previous 7 Ninth Doctor box sets are Big Finish, then obviously that's not going to do you any harm. And also, again, go back to the source material, you might want to go and just enjoy Doctor Who, the first 21st century series with Chris Eccleston. But yeah, that's my thoughts. That's my reading list. What do you think? Anything that you would add or change or develop with your list? Do let me know in the comments below. So always don't forget to like and subscribe. I look forward to speaking to you soon.